Hello, test 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that was work. Now the music's working. There we go. Okay, welcome everybody. Please make the music a bit less loud. Welcome everybody to the TG Dimer League today. It's gonna be the first stream actually for the season number 3, and it's gonna be Circe versus Divine, so an exciting match coming up. And I'm gonna be joined by a very fellow human and a good friend of mine. Frisk, welcome.
Hello everyone, Frisky Boy here.
Frisky Boy indeed. And Frisk the Cat is not just gonna be sitting here and talking with me, but he's also gonna go in depth about some of the picks, because this guy is great at League of Legends. That's why we have people here on stream that know the game. And yeah, with that being said, let's check if the games are actually ready and if the teams are loading in. Like that little... Yeah, still 3 minutes left on the timer before the teams have to be ready on Challenger mode. Again, a little bit of a reminder, what are we doing here at Connecting Esports? Connecting Esports obviously is here to offer you a great tournament, a competitive environment, and a dynamic workflow, so meaning that we adapt during the season to offer you the best possible entertainment as well as competition. Maybe Frisk, you have been in this, or part of this, for a long time. Do you have any experiences you want to share?
You mean part of Connecting Esports or the...
Yeah, Connecting Esports and the
Oh, okay. Well, both of the community and the tournament bits, I've been participating in both of them. The tournament, there's a great possibility to get to practice over a period of time, look up your enemies beforehand. So instead of having a lot of games on a single day, you have them spread out over a couple of weeks, right?
Yeah,
and I
exactly.
think that's it's a whole different difficulty for teams trying to adapt to enemies and looking at their history. So it's very exciting to be participating both as a player and as a viewer.
I totally agree. That's the whole point of this. We're looking to give you a close to competitive environment, like professional environment, because if you watch LCS or any others, obviously they are same format as this one. So we're just going to give you a few weeks where you face off each other's each other teams, the other teams, and then always have a best of 3 to just give a best experience. One of the best of 1s are too short to get to know the enemy, and a best of 2 you have a bit more competitiveness, a bit more adapting. The picks verify more, less meta based. It's more like champion preferences at the end, and also execution. And that's what we value here a lot. We value people that train a lot and give a lot of practice in, or force into these compositions. And if you guys are going to keep talking about Lift, by the way, in the chat, I don't mind. I don't care too much, but if you're here to stir shit up, I'm just telling you I can't be asked to deal with you. Yeah, moving on, we have Circe actually coming up. They have been competitively engaged in this tournament already last season. And Divine, we should know some names from there. Making sure the teams are ready. Okay, that's gonna give you the first time out there, my boy. Anyone else? There we go. Seeing that Divine have some issues with getting ready, I'm gonna get you updated information about that. Okay. Okay. Seems like Circe is complete and Divine is still have up. Okay, maybe we're just gonna switch it up then. Well, if your team isn't there, I'm sorry. A free win for the enemy. So for that, my friends, but let's just get into another game. Look what else we have today. Oh, we got one at 20:30. It's gonna be Evil Spirit with Dollar Lunch happening, then we can delay the stream by a bit. And Fisk, never lucky.
Yeah, never lucky baby rage, man.
Exactly.
It's I think it's one of the things that it's an effect of the Monopoly round from yesterday, where we held an open lobby for people to join via the community. Some of us are very lucky, others are very, very unlucky. But sometimes that's the same with people being able to show up or not.
I mean, I tagged them in before. So they are here, they said all good, and like they're missing half of their roster. So I don't know happening, but I think there's gonna be a first win going over to Spark. Yep. Game number 1 has been given to Sparks. Unable to show up on the first game, Divine. But another 10 minutes to complete the second game, or at least log on. Is the Challenger League gonna be streamed? The Challenger League is also gonna be streamed. Actually, we can. Challenger game. But for the Challenger scene, it's more like they need to schedule. They are a way smaller group, so I can show you the group stage a bit if you want. See if there's something user like this, for example. Yeah, that should be working. Where is Team Arcade fanboy over here? Well, don't mind fanboys. Somebody out there supporting and watching the stream, and of course enjoying. So let me just, there we go. So basically for the Challenger scene, as you can see in the group stage, it's a way smaller group. 4 people is cute. So they will face each other out of twice actually in 3 weeks. Yeah, in the best of 3. So ELG will play every other team twice, and for the other teams, there's only one group. However, if you go over to the other one at challengermode.com, connecting esports, and we look at the diamond one, we see that the group stage is divided into 2 groups. And yeah, today we're going to be doing, Cirque, Spark, and Divine. Like, it's gonna happen. Won the last Challenger League. It's been some time since we did the Challenger League. I think this is the first time we did Challenger League under Disney. So it shouldn't be anyone that. Yeah, you also know the other times we did, right, first. Remember?
Yeah.
League we did once.
We had one. I think this one is the one where everything matters, right? Those were just the warm-up rounds. This season is the one where the real winner will show. The true best team of connecting esports, right?
Exactly. Let me see. Fine. People on their questions. So the captain is Chrome Blaze. Fuck yeah.
I would really hope this game actually starts, to be honest.
Yeah.
I've skimmed through their OPGGs, and I think both of the teams look quite formidable.
Everything.
So I think the matchup would be quite interesting, to be honest.
Totally agree. Let me check if there's a challenger mode today. I'll be optimal. They're all not scheduled. Yeah, as you can see, all of these games have to be scheduled still. They all put on Tuesday. Sponsored by HP. Not yet.
Winky face.
Face. Listening. Interesting. Well, it's not like this is the first time this happened. Can agree with that one. Only other thing we can do is the Interstellar versus Evil Spirit one. But I have to see how that one will work out.
I think that's also quite a solid matchup, to be honest.
It is, it is. Let me just put...
Like, if I don't recall wrong, I think that Evil Spirits, they were the ones ending up winning the Platinum League last season, right?
E.
So that means now with the promotion to the Diamond League, I think I'm really curious as to what they can bring.
Hey, it's the whole new level and whole new experience. Of course, there's a lot of Diamond teams that are not even up to the standards of the Platinum League we are hosting. But there's also a lot of Diamond teams that are really, really strong and higher than their average elo. So, or play in a better style than when you see the elo.
Yeah, and one should never forget that like the bottom of Diamond compared to the top of Diamond is there's a huge difference in the quality of players. So there can still be huge differences, but I'm really curious to see what they can bring to the table.
Definitely. Gonna be looking forward to that one. But yeah, before that, we're gonna figure out which game we actually team. Right now, it seems like Divine is not gonna happen. So maybe we're just gonna head into a break until 2030 because that's only 45 minutes away. So seeing you soon, making sure that that game will be played, and if so, I'll be back with you and Twisk as well, or somebody else if Twisk is busy, in approximately 45 minutes. Until then, boys, thanks for tuning in and see you guys soon.